possible to be gifted and not even know it, as is the case of George Njenga, whose love for art has since turned into a business. George is a celebrated designer, having recognized his gift from Professor Obora's Gift and Talent program.
And this is a typical young man, normal, in Nairobi. Because of what we do in education, he had a problem. George loves party. He was born a guy who was outdoor. I did an assessment and I found him very unique and different. In fact, such children would never exist in our normal schooling.
My name is George Njenga. I'm 21 years old. I joined this institution about 3 years ago when I was doing A-levels previously, and I was going through some problems in school. I was a bit of a troublemaker, and so my mom found this school for me. She told me about it, and we came to check it out. And I met the prof, and that's Professor Obora. And there were a series of tests that you have to go through to be enrolled. The first one is the oral test, and then there's a psych test, and then you go through a machine which determines your talent and what subject you should focus on more. After that, the prof told me that it's academically I need to study business, and I have a talent with art. I like to draw and doodle, and I used to draw a lot of comics, but I never thought much of it until I came here, and I had the reactions from the different students and the teachers and the prof and everything. And so yeah, after the first year, I started getting into fashion. I started attending events. Well, I had been attending events, but now I was attending events and watching what people wear, going to malls, seeing what people wear on the road and everything, young people. And I saw a big lack of African fashion in what young people wear. Okay, so I am studying to get a degree in fashion and design and business management. I'm very happy about this. If you had asked me a few years ago, I wouldn't know where my life would have headed, especially my mom or dad. So now that I've been doing this, they're very happy, and I'm also very happy to be known for something more than trouble. Yeah, so I'd like to thank this institution, Professor Obora, my parents, yeah, and God. Yeah.
Any young person entering any education system without knowing his or her talent is not different from somebody swimming in the ocean without a destination. Any parent intending to take his or her child to any school today without knowing his or her own talent is not very different from a person investing in a business he has no idea about and has no idea about the anticipated results. Any teacher or any government that is pushing any learner through an academic process without knowing that learner's talent is not very different from a doctor that provides an injection to a patient without any medical review.